As someone that likes really big fields on their maps of Farming Simulator 22, the new map Zielonka that came with premium expansion kind of leaves a lot to be desired. It's full of all these smaller strip fields, and I thought, these are kind of placed in a perfect way where, I could plow all of these together. So we're gonna take every single cluster of fields on this map and we'll plow them all together. Of course, we can't plow every single field on the map together unless we got rid of a bunch of trees and stuff like that. So I'm just going to utilize fields that are near each other that don't have a road going through them. For example, this is a dirt road. This over here is a road. So we're not really going to mess with these roads, but the dirt roads are perfectly fine. It's actually one of the things that I think makes this super duper cool is being able to plow a lot of these up and plow them into each other. And there's some areas that could just be plowed up in general. So I think it would be a lot of fun to do that. So we're going to do it. Also, water, little brooks and stuff like that. Yeah, we're not plowing over those. Here's what we're going to be using for this. I wanted to get something that would get this done maybe a little bit quicker. So we got the John Deere 8R370 with an included front weight and narrow duals. And then we've got the really big 9MT from Black Sheep Modding. This is the area that we get in new farmer mode. So a lot of you guys, if you've played this map, you'll probably be familiar with it. However, we have a lot of areas through here that can be plowed up. So both of those fields can be plowed up. This is, I don't know, man. I think I may consider that a road. It's much different than that. So maybe we just leave this out of the equation. But we've got plenty up through here, so let's do it. Really, all I want to do is keep this looking like a base game map. So I don't want to go too wild and crazy. We don't go out way out. But I think through here, just like that, that's good. That gives me an idea of where it's going to be. We'll take a look up here and see what we've got, and that is another regular old dirt road. So let's hit this side farm right here. That way we've got an even bigger field to mess with. Line it up. Perfect. Right through here looks like we should be able to plow all 5 of these fields up together. So let's see if we can do that, at least from here. So this should line up. It ain't perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but it should work fine, at least for what we want to do right through there. Cool. And one more straight forward before we get all the way to the very edge. We'll drop that down and plow that up. Good. All right, let's go to the other end and hit the edges. Up here at the top right-hand corner of an area that I would consider maybe part of what we get in new farmer mode. You could buy this, and I think a lot of people are going to expand this way. Just kind of makes sense, all things. Drop that down. Nice. We're actually not fast farming right now. Boom. Perfect. So now we should have an idea of the outside. We'll kind of redo that. Oh, it's not showing for some reason. Huh. Well, maybe that'll give you a little bit of an idea of what we've got. So that's that. Now I'm going to plow these sections together, and we should see a perfect field at the end of it. All right, so I set everything to plowed so you guys will be able to see this a little bit easier. And I'm looking at this section down the middle going, I bet I could probably use something that might do that a little bit better and a little bit bigger. The plow I'm going to use is this, the Lizard SM82. This is humongous, 370 horsepower required, 26 meters, and it's available for all platforms. We're not going to go with an attacher on the back, but we are going to make this nice and green. And that's because we're going with a John Deere 9RT. This thing is humongous, and it's got almost twice as much power as we actually need. However, the weight is what we have to be very careful with. It squats a little bit, but this will be good. Also, I wanted to go with the 8RT, or the 9RT rather, because I can, turn on a dime. You can also hit things as well. I didn't go with that on the other tractor, though, you probably noticed, because it's just a lot easier to turn. Got to be honest with you there. It's a lot easier to go straight. Whenever you got something big like this, as soon as you turn, your motions are way exaggerated on the far ends. But if you have something that turns, well, you're good. Drop it down, and we are golden. Could I have used something that was smaller? Yes. Would it be as cool? No. And it's about that simple. Just roll forward and plow it all up. Now we've done all of this, and you can see that is what we are left with. A very, very big field that you can utilize on your main farm. But we have a lot more to go, so let's get to it. Finishing up the third set now, and I've actually gotten rid of a few things and tried to consolidate a bit. So I've gotten the 22-meter version of the big plow, not the 26. Honestly, really all it needs like 10 or 11. And I do have I think it's the 2410, the big John Deere plow from DjGoHam. I do have that installed. However, I wanted something that was rigid and straight, and, well, I wanted something smaller than this, but bigger than the bigger one we had. Yeah. Anyway, so I think this will work fine. We got the 9RT, so I gotta learn on this. I got the 9RT, we got the big 22-meter plow. I mean, it's looking pretty good. This brings us up on the final bit of this field right here. We can see how much we've gotten done so far. We'll bring that up so I don't make a mess with anything. So there you go. The first set, the second setup that we did, and now the third set. How many fields is that? 6? That's 10 fields that we just plowed together. Holy cow. But there's a lot more. So we're just going to make our way around slowly but surely, hitting all the fields. So here's something I didn't think about. We're doing well, by the way. We've gotten all of this done, except for that one. Didn't need to do anything for that one, nor the field next to us. The plow doesn't fit. So I don't actually know how I'm going to get to the other side of the map. I may just have to keep going southward until I figure it out. I have no idea how to get past this. When I decided to plow up the entire map within the field barriers, I didn't think the hardest thing to do would be to get to the other side. That's so stupid. All right, let's give this one more try. We've already got a few fields over here ready to go, but I need to make my way over here, and I think if I can go through down here, we should be able to hit these fields and then maybe creep along on the back end. I may have to... Oh, this is still not going to be easy, is it? Nope. I think I figured it out. There's a row that goes through here that should be perfect to hit all of this. Plus, once I get out to the main road, I'll be perfectly fine. I didn't really think about using the road. Should be more than enough. Yeah, that's totally fine. I made a lot out of nothing. All right, let's finish this up. All right, so this little spot right through here, we've got a lot of fields that are, well, maybe not gonna line up the most perfect. So I'm just gonna try and shoot for the corners, just like this, one after the other. That way, each one of them will, for the most part, flow into each other. At least it'll look like a normal field. And this is one of the last areas that I've actually got to do this with. And then we're pretty much done. One little spot left, and then we have done the entire map. Yeah! Well, within a set of boundaries. Yeah! All right. And here it is. We have got all of the areas up and down through the side. All of these areas right through there. A couple of these over there. The big one that we in right here. And then all of these. It turns out the largest areas for fields, or at least where the biggest fields on the map were, are not actually the biggest fields on the map anymore. There is a lot more area, and the biggest field now ain't even where the last one was. Oh, that's so cool. So that's kind of step one. I'm crazy, as you know, so we're gonna plant everything, but probably not today. So go back for part number 2, where we will put crops in all of this. In part 1 of Plowing Up Zielonka, we went in and plowed every single field that can be plowed together. Here in part 2, we are going to be seeding everything, and we're doing it a little bit differently. You see, in Zielonka, we have access to some new crops, and I have access to one of my modded Kinseys that I have put together. This has been modified to do to carrots, and it's actually really easy. You just put carrot in the description in the line, and then it does carrots. I gotta do them all. So we are gonna be putting carrots in. I got one planter to do all of. I didn't think this through. Actually, you know what? This may be even easier. So this came with the Massey Ferguson 2013 and Valtra BDF pack, and it actually seeds. So I wonder if we could make this hold more and make it hold carrot. So I've got the description pulled up here. See the description, I've got the XML pulled up, and all I gotta do is go in here and find, okay, seed fruit type category. I believe all I need to do is paste in my line of code right here, which also adds a few extra things, and then we need to find our fill unit, seeds, and we'll increase this to, I don't know, 100,000? Seems to work. And here it is. I'm not quite sure how crazy or anything this may be. Oh, so for some reason my controller just quit working. So not quite sure what happened there, but every time I go in to buy that mod, my game crashes. So let's pretend I didn't try and break everything and move along. We may end up having to use a lot more than just one of these. So we will kind of find out and see what happens. Hopefully this works. We also don't have fertilizer in the ground, and I'll be honest with you, I'm not quite sure I'll even do any fertilizer. I think that'll take about 3 times as long as it should. Although it would be pretty funny to see a full set of fertilizer. You know what? We're doing it. This is a little convertland that I modified that came out early on in Farming Simulator 22's life cycle, and I can just go in here and we'll cheat in a little bit of solid fertilizer. We may go in a very similar order that we did yesterday, or in the last episode rather. We'll jump in here and see what we can get done as far as plowing goes. Now I do want to double check, and we'll see fertilize. So some of this has been fertilized already, but really not enough to make a difference. So I'm just gonna go through and get as much of this done as I possibly can. We've got a tractor right here that in theory could go about 60 miles an hour, but we will see how that works. Oh, what's up, John Deere? How you doing? Can I go around you? Yes, I can. Things are going good. We've gotten most of the top part of the map done. There are a couple of little spots here and there, but I'm not gonna worry about those. Also, this probably looks a little bit different. So we haven't used Challenger stuff in a while, and I thought, you know what? Let's do that. So I pulled out the enhanced tractor mod, and yeah, this thing goes about 52 miles an hour. I think it's got, I don't know, 2,000 or 3,000 horsepower, something like that. It's so much fun. The only thing is, every time I try to hire a worker, whatever this is, it's what happens. They just kind of hit a little bit of a slice here and there. So idiots can't drive these. Oh, wait. I mean, idiots can drive these. DjGoHam. Yeah. Well, that took way too long. I did not know that was going to take that long, but we did it. We've gotten all of that done, and now it is time to get some seeding done. Am I going the right way? We are. Here it is. I don't even recognize anything anymore because of the way everything's done. So this tractor is epic. It's a lot of fun to drive. However, I'm not quite sure it's going to work out the right way for this. So we'll just continue using this tractor. Yeah, 60 miles an hour. See, everything will be fine. It'll be okay. Please connect. There we go. Okay, carrots going in the ground, every single field. This ought to be interesting, to say the least. I may also upgrade the tractor because this one's not speeding up as fast as I want it to, and I really don't want to be doing this all day. May have done a little bit of modifying it. We've go for the 8RX out of the enhanced tractor pack. I figured, hey, why not, right? This will go 52 miles an hour, and we should be able to plant fairly quickly. However, it's going to take forever. It's literally going to take me forever to do all of this. I may end up trying to grab a hold of... Oh, why am I going so slow? Speed! Go, go, go! What I may end up doing is trying to buy, like, I don't know, like 5 or 6 of these and just hire a worker up on like literally everything. That may be what I have to do. Otherwise, I'm going to be doing every single field by myself, by hand. And I can also hear you guys saying, DJ, just use Courseplay. No. Okay, well, we've got a couple more of these. Wheels are a little bit different, but yeah, I think it'll be just fine, or at least wheels on the cedar. So everything's going to be full of carrots, more carrots. We'll take a look there. We've got all that done so far. Worker is rocking and rolling, or at least they should be. How you doing there, buddy? Okay. Yeah. This is going to take a long time. Let's see how everything is rocking and rolling through here. So, this guy's looking good. Oh, they stopped. Why did you stop? I could literally... Come on. You bring it here? Our worker? Yeah, everybody's doing good. Let's go and finish this one up right here. So far, we've gotten this much done. Not great. Quick update. We have 4 workers running at a time. As a matter of fact, this guy's almost done, so we're going to move him over there. We got over here. We got over here. We got down here. Oh, my goodness. It is just carrots everywhere. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. We are up here. Where are we going? Oh, right there. Okay. I've also found a couple places where water is deep. Yeah. I didn't, had no idea that the water was deep on this map. Just be careful out there. Just be careful. But we're still moving. It is taking way longer than I thought. Plus, I still have to come back through and fertilize all of this again. But once we get that done, it'll be harvest time. This is the dumbest thing I've ever done. This has been one of the dumbest things I have ever done. I have been working on this for like, I think 4 hours today. Something like that. It's absolutely ridiculous. There you go. This is everything that we've got. The entire map. Everything is carrots. And it's growing. Yeah. Now that we've basically done everything, we need to... Why is this dude going 15 miles an hour? He's stuck in E. Go, go, go. As I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by slow tractors. We've still got a little bit of stuff left to do. Of course, we need to go through here. All of this needs to be fertilized again. Currently, we've only got 1 set on there, but we could do 2. I am afraid that this tractor is going to be a little bit slow off the line. However, because we've gone for all-wheel steering and we've gone for duals, this should work out fairly well for me in the long run. I was going to use tracks again because that was fun. Why am I... There we go. We'll unlock the speed here. I was using tracks again, but I don't know. I think this will work just fine. Although it is a little bit slow. Nonetheless, let's get this done so at least I know that this part is done. And then I'm going to show you some fun toys we're going to use for harvesting. Yo, real quick, I'm sitting here and I'm going through just kind of getting everything done. Look at this, look at this. There's a great jump right here. I don't know who put this in. Yeah. I didn't know that was there. I knew that one was there. Yay. Oh, this is so much fun. I never thought it would be done, but we have hit every single field. It has been fertilized. They are ready to go. And boy, oh boy, we got carrots. As promised, here is a little bit of a teaser on what we're going to be using to harvest everything with. We've got 4 harvesters picked out. First off is probably one that you've seen a couple things of, and hey, by the time you're watching this may already be out, at least the update. This is to the Loser Colossus pack. We've gone with a nitro blue, and I've even got LED lights all around it. So when we turn it on, lights up blue. I love that. So we've got 2 of those in the nitro blue. Looking great, and they are the premium edition. Those are from Chris S. and Riley S. But Mark Thor had to jump in the party, and he sent me these guys. Now, this is the exact same thing. I just got 2 different colors because I thought it'd be cool. It's got a folding header, so it's 3 times the size of what we've got, and it's got a bunch of horsepower. Just a bunch of horsepower. Actually, I don't remember how much horsepower this actually has. 2,350. 2,350. But that's not near as much as the one that's going to be coming to Mod Hub, which is 3,000. I believe capacities are around 500,000 and a lot each. There's one other piece that's going to be for this puzzle. And here it is. This is the Lizard Colossus Root Cart. Of course, modified from a piece of base game equipment, and I'm going for one of the tractors that Mark sent over. So that is going to be what we use for harvesting, so make sure you tune in to part 3. Part 3 of Plowing Up Zielonka is here, and this is the one that I've been waiting for. If you missed it, in part 1 we came through and plowed up every field that could be plowed together. In part 2, we came through and planted, well, carrots, because I'm an absolute idiot. And today's gonna be fun because I've got a host of different things to harvest with. So I've got the latest update to the Colossus. When I'm recording, this isn't even out yet. And then Mark Thor sent over some stuff, the creator of the Quick Bell. He's also made some stuff for PC as well. And yeah, I got those too. One thing I haven't done yet is let the carrots grow. So we may let that happen real fast. There we go. I think that'll do it right there. Everything is ready to go. One thing I didn't quite think about is you can see where I've got all of the ridges running. Now, I didn't add ridges to any of these, so all of the carrots that we're going to be pulling up today have no hills made. But we're still going to have fun. So let's jump in the, well, hopefully soon to be released Lizard Colossus pack, and let's start with the area around the main farm. Oh yeah, and we're also going to keep all of these, and we're going to try and sell every carrot at the same time. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but I'm certainly excited about it. So let's start with a nice, happy headland. Get this thing unfolded. There we go. And of course, I would say we're going to turn on fast farming, but I don't actually need to. So in here, in the stuff that we've got, beat technology, these go 46 miles an hour. I think that's enough. Let's drop it down. Let's go forward. Oh yeah, carrots going in the bag. And the carrots are going up and over and in. Super cool, super awesome. Yay! And they work just like a normal set of root crops for this map. Absolutely awesome. And also I like that whenever you go backwards, they don't harvest themselves. That's kind of refreshing, not gonna lie. All right, let's set it here. Let's hire up a worker, and let's just see this thing going. Oh man, look at that. Carrots all running around the bottom. Actually got to see these and how they work in real life while I was at Agritechnica, so that was a lot of fun. Only thing is I don't like that it goes into this like turning mode. Hang on, turn steer, crab left, right, all-wheel steering. Turn steering? I don't think that's it. Maybe all-wheel? Yeah, all-wheel steering was the way to go. All right, I'm gonna run. Oh no, we missed some. Go back for the carrots. No carrot left behind. I'll tell you what, I would have done anything to have this piece of machinery while I was doing the previews for premium. But you know, oh boy, yeah. But you know what? Hey, we've got it here. We've got it now. So at least there's that. By the way, 68,700 liters. There's 69 on the first headland. That's pretty crazy and pretty awesome all at the same time. One thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run up and down once on this end so that when we come back, I can just hire them up on a worker and be done with it. All right, here we go. We've got it on a worker. I think I'm gonna bring this down a little bit. The speed is epic, and that's awesome. However, I am a little bit worried that this isn't gonna be able to turn around properly at the very end. Oh, well, maybe we could speed that up just a little bit. I think it's on 45 there. Oh, is this dude gonna go trying to go all the... You know what? I see you, brah. You're on your own. We're gonna go use something super cool. Let's get one of these. You know what? Let's go with the orange one, just because we're doing carrots. Oh. So this is actually a completely different mod. It's a different mod from a different modder. It's available on PC sites, I think. This version that I'm using might be I don't want to say a preview only, but it may be a private mod, at least for right now. Nonetheless, I felt like it was very appropriate for for what we're up to. So let's go. Oh, it works. Oh, it works so good. It works so well. Look at all the carrots going in. Yes! There's 20, 25. There's almost 30. Almost 30. Almost 30,000 liters of carrots. These stupid carrots are gone, baby. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Yeah! This should make quick work of this map, I think. I'm still trying to utilize everything, with the exception of DLC equipment. It takes forever. Well, that didn't take very long. You can see, what do we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is to the 5th, so maybe like 6 passes on each side. There's 177,000 liters of carrots right there. And we are about to hit the big field right here. Ooh, let's go, let's go, let's go. Currently only 2 harvesters on the map, but we've got the 4 to play with, and we're going to be using all 4 of them because, well, it just makes it more fun. Where are we at? 231,000 liters. That's so stupid. We got 184 in here. He's going back and forth. I don't know how many times he's actually going back and forth. Hopefully it's more than I have. I don't know. Let's just go. I am curious. All right, so we're at 234,000 now. What are we going to be at after just 1 pass around this field? I guarantee you I've got more than you think I do. 521,000 liters. That's a lot. That's a whole lot. And I'm going to have to run 2 passes around this field just so I've got enough room to turn around at speed. Which means we're going to have to dump this. Which also means we get to use our trailer. Yeah, which, oh man, I just realized doesn't hold enough. Uh-oh. I'm sure we'll get this figured out. All right, let's see if we can catch up to this thing. I don't actually know if we can. Is he even getting any? Yeah, okay. Hey, get out of here. The name of the mod. 1, 2, 3, got it. Let's see what happens when I hire the worker. There are a couple things. What is it, the base game? I think there's a couple things that whenever you hire a worker and they're full, they just keep going. So let's see if that is the case here. No, he stops. Very nice, very nice. All right, where'd he go? Where is he? Ah, up here. There we go. Not really quite sure how I'm gonna dump into this trailer. I think it needs to be unfolded, but there is no way under there. So I think we'll just kind of wait until he fills up and then back it up under. Also, the other thing is this holds 750,000 liters. That's it. So this is going to fill up fairly quickly, and we may need to figure out some kind of way to store all of this. Yeah, he's still got some in there. I've got a modified version of the base game silo. I wonder if we could put that down right here. Let's see. Let's go and sell that. And silos, I think it's at the very end. No. Although we do have Schultz's mod here. That could work well too. Let's see. You know what? Let's use that. We use this, put it around here, and then bam. Now, is it gonna work? I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Let's go ahead and flip that out and come through. This holds bulk crop, but I don't know if we've got bulk crop going on here, if this is carrot. It's one of the two, right? Let's see if this works. Doesn't appear to be working. Oh. Hey. Oh, that was easy. This is a cool trailer, but I think what we need to do is trade this out. So I've picked up another trailer over here. It's definitely nothing big or massive, but I think it's going to be exactly what we need. Can I get a second one? I could get a second one. I don't think we need it, but we could. This is the Lizard TARDIS, and then we've gone for the XL and then the modified version that I've got. So I believe this holds 1 million liters if you guys utilize it. However, the version that I've got, will hold 2 million liters, because of course it will. All right, let's attempt carting. I do not know if this will work. I don't know. Oh, spin around. There we go. It definitely doesn't work with the other one. Actually, you know what? It might work with the other one. Go, 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 go. And then this should dump fairly quickly. I don't know how fast it's getting up. Oh, we are flying. There's 200, 300, 300 and, 300,000 liters. Okay. Let's see if we can cart with the other one with that big old header. I don't think we can. I will also admit that this amount of carrots is unrealistic and a lot, but it's so much fun. Ooh, spin around. Yeah, yeet. It might stop here. I'm actually not quite sure if it will or not. Oh, there's 80%. Just go. I can't keep up with it. It is too much power. It's too fast. All right, we could get through here. We can make it stop and then get it to unload all the carrots. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Nice and quick. And then all I have to do is do this constantly all day long. Huh. I got another idea. Here it is. It holds 100 million liters. I modified the heck out of it. Oh my goodness. Where is it? Gotta show you this. Mark, I'm so sorry. All right, let's see. Are those the 100 million? No, those are 2.5 mil. This is it. Look at that. 100,000 liters. This is 100 million. Let's see. You can see I got, what is that, 366,000 liters in there. It ain't even at 1% yet. It'll literally take 1 million liters to get to 1%. All right, so to make things a little bit easier, because this is going to take forever still. Much less time than usual. Much less time. I'll give it to you. Much less time than it would have. It's still going to take me, the way that I do things, a long time. So I'm gonna take this here, we'll dump that there, because look at this. We still have all of this left to do. So we're gonna utilize, let's get rid of that, That we're gonna keep, we're gonna get rid of this. I'm so sorry, Oh, I'm so sorry. But this is so cool, so we gotta keep that. Oh, let's get rid of this, we don't need that no more. Bye. Let's jump in here. And let's maybe just hire this up on a worker on this field and let them go. We're going to drop this down. Uh-oh. What did I not do? Oh, I didn't do this part. Sorry. There we go. Turn it on. And then that should be enough for us. This is just the dumbest thing. This is dumber than seeing if I could buy every single field on horse. And that was insane. All right. Take that there. There we go. Hire worker. Good. So now we only have 3 pieces of equipment, but really, we only kind of need 2 of them. Let's fold this up and head to our next field. I think what I'll do is try and take like a north-south approach. So we'll leave the darker one right here, the dark orange, for the south end of the map, and maybe a little bit to the left, and then everything to the right and up the middle. We'll utilize the yellow version for. And a lot of these, we don't even need to hire a worker for. I could just do this. This will work just fine with me just doing it. And then also, I think there's no collisions on the right. Yeah, no collisions. So that's going to make things a little bit easier. Quick update. We are slowly but surely turning everything back purple again, the way it was whenever we plowed it all up. We've got one guy down here doing very, very good. Once those are finished, we'll just kind of move along to the right there. And then we are doing quite well up here. But there are a little spot right here that we need to hit. So let's hit that. And then we're going to finish up this little headland around this. I'm trying to do 2 around each before we hire a worker. It makes things just a little bit easier. And there you go. 1 million liters equals 1% full. I wonder how much it's going to take to fill this thing up. Can we even fill up 1 harvester on this map? Let alone 2. So maybe I had to buy a 3rd one. I got it in, what was it, Bachman blue something? I don't know, it's dark blue. Pretty cool. Oh, go. Come on. Just turn on already. Yeah, there we go. Oh my goodness, I just saw this. Look at this. It says DJ rules, K-Bot rules. I gotta name the title of the video that, or at least the supercut. Oh, Mark, you are awesome. All right, so making our way through, we're doing okay. I've got a lot of the fields down on the south part of the map done. But there is one thing that I want to do. Let's see if I can get over here without... That did not go according to plan. So there's actually a little area over here. We showed it off in the last one where you can do a jump. I did not fold that correctly. Let's go ahead and raise that up. Yeah, there we go. So there's a little jump over here, and I definitely cannot pass up the opportunity to do it in this piece of machinery. So nice and easy, slowly bring it around. Right forward. We see it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Uh-oh. We're good. All right. All right, time to check in again. We have gotten these 2 areas completely done, only a little bit at the top of the map and a little bit to the side of it. So I'm trying to find things that are easy to hire workers on. That way we can do that. You all right there, bud? It's almost like you fell asleep with your neck kind of on the pillow the wrong way. Yeah, he's all right. He's all right. All right, let's flip over. I think this is probably the closest one. Yes. We need that field right behind us. I will say we are moving along. I don't think I needed to make these 100 million liters. I think maybe 10 would have been completely sufficient. And I don't think I've ever said that 10 million liters would be sufficient. Ever. And yet here we are. Here we are. I swear I'm not gonna edit these any further. I promise. I may even take a couple zeros off just to be safe. All right. A little bit more work to go, and then we are completely done with the harvest of this crazy, crazy idea. Down to the last 2 fields up here. Oh, this is taking forever. It's taking so long to do this, but we are so close. Let's talk about this series and how insane this was and kind of how it came to be. So when I was early on looking at this map, and of course looked at the field layout and actually spoke to a couple guys at Giants, and it kind of sounded like the map was almost made where like, yeah, you can plow them together if you want to. I'm not quite sure if it was ever explicitly said, yeah, we made this so you can plow all the fields together. But it certainly looked like it to me, and I think to a lot of you guys as well. And so that's why we're here. Because it looks like that it was made to do that. I'm pretty sure that that harvester right there can knock this out on their own, but we'll hit a few little spots just to make them very, very confused. Yeah, try and harvest that. Anyway, so looked at everything and said, you know what? This map would be perfect to just plow the whole thing up and make a couple big old fields. And so that's how we're here. Oh, man, it would be a lot of fun to actually go through and level everything out, delete all the trees, but then we're talking about something like Western Wilds or No Man's Land, something like that, and, you know, those maps have their place. So this was a lot of fun. I do want to see exactly how many we harvested, so I'm going to go through and take at least everything out of there. We'll grab this guy, fold him up, and see if we can find our way back home. And now we can put everything together. We should be able to jump directly into these like so. Yep. And then we'll grab this guy right here and I think dump into that one. Yeah, we'll do it like this and we'll just go with the orange one at the very end of everything. There we go. All right. And there that is. We have 16, not one. 16 million liters. I think the only thing left is to do donuts in the field and, well, maybe sell this. I don't actually know how much money we get for this, but it would be funny to find out, wouldn't it? To the supermarket we go. And one thing I think would be super funny, delete the amount of money that we have. So let's set money to 0, minus $653 million, naturally. We should be able to sell all of these because this is not a production chain. Not really working, is it? Maybe this will serve us better? I don't actually know. Can we fit in between these trees? Yes, we can. Yay! All right. Oh, this one has a sell point grate. Perfect. Yes. I think that's what we need. I don't know if that's actually what we need. Man, why didn't this come out of there? Is it because I broke it? I think I broke it. It's making a lot of noises that I don't think it should be making. All right, load it back in. Let's see if we can open that up. There we go. Yep. And now it's not making any more noises. Yeah, I fixed it. Kinda. I don't actually know if I fixed it or not. Money is going in. There's 200,000, 250, 300. Oh man. All right, here we go. Coming down to the wire. Is it going to be worth it? We'll go back and take a look at all of our finances and see if we made our money back. There is $5.8 million for harvesting all of that. And since I did everything in day, well, now we could see. We spent $6.4 million on new vehicles. Harvest income is good. Miscellaneous, $1.2 million. I don't know what that is. Land purchase, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, so did it pay off? No. But wasn't very different from anything else. Absolutely. Had a lot of fun. That was a good time. All right, so that is it. If you got any other crazy things you'd like to see me try on this map or any other map for that matter, hey, let me know down in the comments. Otherwise, hope you have a great day. Oh, there's some more left. We could have made $5.9 million. We'll see you guys later.